Oh. Kaget, kaget.
Is it just Paimon, or do you smell something yummy too? Colin Bean is having a feast for one!
Traveler, Paimon,
Looks like someone's enjoying herself.
would you like to try some as well?
We don't usually see you eating here. Did you go out just to buy it?
Lauma gave it to me,
Wow! She sure takes good care of you, huh?
on the condition that I don't leave.
Wait, what? Isn't that just a bribe so you'll accept house arrest? And a cheap one at that!
She also brought me some interesting books and exquisitely made toys.
Now it sounds more like a mother going out on a business trip and the kid she's leaving at home.
She just told me not to go out for the time being, and to be especially sure to avoid the Frost Moon Scions. I asked the animals who came to deliver my meals, but Lauma had instructed them to remain silent, and so they did.
That's...
If I had to guess, she is preparing something that has to do with me. Worry not. I have never considered staying here boring in the first place. The food is good, and much to my liking. Not going out is fine with me. And if the Scions are indeed preparing for something, well, all the more reason not to interrupt them.
Yeah! Paimon's kinda curious now, too!
You can, but you should be prepared. She likely knows you'll come to see me, so she may not tell you anything at all.
You wanna renovate the statue of Kutor?
Precisely so. No longer is she the wingless Kutar who could only gaze at the moon beyond the skies in solitude. We witnessed her unfurling her wings and know she has regained the freedom to live. As such, it is only right that the statue too be restored.
That does sound like a good idea.
That I have. I spoke to them of the moon goddess's sacrifice and her return, and of how we stood against the force that pollutes this world with the guidance of that gentle light. Everyone was delighted to hear of her return, so I took the opportunity to convey Columbina's thoughts to them, that she wants to see us as family, and would like us to do the same for her.
The Lady Moon Goddess.
Would we not be overstepping by regarding her as family?
I believe that this is what Columbina genuinely wishes for.
I can't believe the Lady Moon Chanter referred to our moon goddess by her first name.
Perhaps you may all yet recall the words I spoke not long ago. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves. I will not ask all of you to make the same choice as I, but I do have words I would like to share with you this day. If we wish to invite the moonlight in to stay, we must first open doors that once were tightly shut. That is what happened. Considering the situation over the past few days, things seem to have gone better than I thought they might have.
Lady Lauma, a new batch of stone has arrived at the warehouse.
Understood. I'll be right over. Could you keep what I said, including what you've seen, a secret from Columbina? At least for now. I'd like this to be a surprise.
Paimon knows you mean well, but seriously? You sure do love your surprises. You and your moon goddess. Hey, Lauma, about Paimon's hush money. Paimon meant to say, we don't happen to have any spare Feast of the Moon servings today, do we?
That we do. Come, let me prepare some for you. Oh, and one more thing.
You're back.
Guess what, Columbina? You were right. Lauma didn't tell us a thing. So, we'll be keeping you company over the next few days. You just sit tight and keep those expectations high.
Expectations for... what exactly?
Nothing. We don't know a thing, honest.
Very well then. I look forward to spending the next few days with you.
Ooh, here comes our food. Wait a minute. Where's the grub?
It says, the time has come. Do you know what that means?
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
Yes? Yes. What of it?
But you can use Kuvaki to observe the outside world even so, right?
That's right. If anything, I sense things more clearly this way.
Then, could we ask you to deliberately not sense any changes outside for the time being?
So that this can be a pleasant surprise?
Sounds like you've already guessed what this is about.
All right, I see. In that case, would you take my hand?
Here we are. She really did open her eyes.
It's beautiful. This pair of wings makes it look all the more complete.
This is a gift we Frost Moon Scions would like to give you, Columbina. To celebrate our goddess who can now fly free, whose fingers can at last touch the place she calls home.
The me from before would only be reminded of the confusion I felt upon being born, whenever I looked upon this statue. But now, what I feel is the warmth of a home. Perhaps, like this statue, I have chosen to stay here, even though I now have wings. Thank you all.
We do have another gift prepared, but you'll have to walk with me a bit farther.
Huh? There's another surprise?
My fellow Scions and I have organized a simple welcome banquet in the forest. From now on, this will be your home as well, Columbina. Whenever you grow homesick, please feel free to remain here and enjoy our hospitality, meager though it may be.
Sure, I will.
Let's go then. It is my hope that every night may be as wonderful as that moon prayer night. Welcome home, Columbina.
Aduh. Itu berapa? Buat mereka dibutuhkan. Sekarang kita dulu. Aku butuh Purina. Mana ini?
I won't hold you back. Much.
I will do as you command.
Change of plan.
Come on out! Here's the good!
Let's keep going, team. Final.
Freeze to the core. Beg for mercy. Shudder. Beg for mercy. More speed.
Now's our chance. Engaging.
Crush. Beg touche.
Let's sweep!
Flood of frost. Shudder. More speed. Beg for mercy.
Leave the wounded to me.
Run! Well,
Freeze to the core. Shudder.
don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! Go on! Give me a go! Let's sing this!
Beg for mercy.
You can't run! Well,
Ignorant and vulgar.
Shudder.
Did I scare you?
Let's keep going, team.
Beg for mercy. Flood of frost. Shudder.
How inconsiderate of me.
Beg for mercy.
Did I scare you?
Gotta dash!
Providing cover.
A gift for
Shudder.
you. A grand surprise. How inconsiderate of me.
Beg for mercy.
Kurang petir sebenarnya. Kurang apa yang bagus. Kurang rata petir doang ini.
Gotta dash!
Now's our chance.
killjoy! We've only just begun!
Good!
Vengeance will be mine.
Stay right here! You can't run! Well,
Crush.
Ignorant and vulgar.
Keep your cool. Leave the wounded to me.
Shudder.
How inconsiderate of me.
Crush. Freeze to the core. More speed. Beg for mercy.
Ninjutsu!
Did I scare you?
Now's our chance.
Enjoy.
Don't tell me they did it again. Need something taken care of?
Hari ini orang-orangan guys. Aku udah punya admin S anjir. S udah punya. Sekarang aku S juga sih. Tim juga butuh. Show butuh.
The campaign begins.
Kurin aku. Kurinnya pakai lagi. Super conduct. Ini angin jangan pernah dipakai. Ini boleh. Ini boleh.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is... Skyward! Scatter! Make way for the...
Let my name echo in sound!
Illusion! Oh. Now you shall perish!
Ini kayak Mafuika anjir.
There is no escape! Scatter! Seize the skies!
I'm going in! Time to shine! Stop that!
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! Scatter! Skyward! Gray cloud convert!
Teamwork is strict! Let the world come alive!
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered! Make way for the...
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
What are my orders?
Bukan. Jangan pakai Furinda guys. Stop.
convert! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape! This is long overdue!
Leave the wounded to me!
Skyward! Scatter! Seize the skies! Shine down! Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
No touching!
Blaze over!
Final warning! Let's keep...
Skyward! Scatter! Make way for the... Torn to oblivion!
I can fix this! Access denied! All hail!
Now's our chance!
Skyward! Straight cloud converge! Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Now escape!
There is no escape!
Born of ice and frost!
Providing cover fire! Leave the wound...
This is long overdue!
Ya nggak pergi. Gue nggak tahu ada monster begituan.
Taste of my hammer.
Access denied! Blaze over!
Final warning! Now's our...
Skyward! Make way for the... Torn to oblivion!
No touching! For Rex Lapis!
We'll talk.
Engaging! Leave the wounded to...
Scatter! Skyward! Seize the skies! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
All hail!
Final warning! Now's our chance!
Skyward! Make way for the attack! Now you shall perish!
Pay your dues.
Illusion!
This is long overdue!
Engaging! Let's keep going, team!
Strike cloud converge! There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Prepare yourself.
Influence!
No escape.
Blaze over!
Providing cover fire! Now's our...
Prepare yourself.
Skyward! Seize the skies! Torn to oblivion!
No escape.
All hail!
Final warning! Leave the...
Scatter! Skyward! Straight cloud converge! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Born of ice and frost! Blaze over!
Engaging! Let's keep going!
Ah, jelek semua.
Leave it to me.
Teamwork is dreamwork! I'll settle this. Stand with me. For Rex Lapis. No touching. We're way behind schedule. Born of ice and frost. Suffer the wrath of the East Lady. I'm going in. Lightning terrified. This is long overdue. Access denied. Lolling, he's Papa. Get him! Everybody stand back. Out of my way. Stand with me. All hail. No touching. Suffer the wrath of... Teamwork is dreamwork! Lightning terrified! Our bond is... for Rex Lapis! Access denied. Blaze over!
Yang salah guys.
Born of ice and frost, for Rex Lapis! Lolly, he's Papa! Get him! Everybody stand back! I'll settle this. Stand with me. Access denied. We're way behind. All hail! Suffer the wrath of the East Lady! I'm going in! Lightning terrified! Our bond is... Born of ice and frost. Next on me for Rex Lapis! Lolling, he's Papa! Get him! Yeah! Everybody stand! I'll settle this. Show no mercy! No touching! This is long overdue! Suffer the wrath of... Teamwork is strict! The bond is strong! Lightning terrified! Born of ice and frost! All hail! No touching! Lolling, he's Papa! Get him! Everybody stand back! Stand with me! I'll settle this! You two! Time to... For Rex Lapis! I'm going in! Lightning terrified! Born of ice and frost. Lolling, he's Papa! Get him! Fulfill our pact! Get to work! You two! Tight! Everybody stand back! I'll settle this. Our bond is strong. Yeah! Zero incoming! Yeah! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Suffer the wrath of the East Lady! Teamwork is dreamwork! Out of my way! Dissipate! It's just
gone long.
Sekarang baru waktunya begitu guys. Walaupun S-nya ada.
Come on! At first, we're having so much fun! A little lightning, echo in song! Strike a pose! Unleash! By ordinance divine, my will another star goes out!
Enggak, kita lihat. Just like usual. Kayaknya ada.
Surge, a moonlit night for all.
Goose on the loose! A dash of... Do your master's bidding! Take your true... Paradigm shift! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Off to the free... Manifest! By ordinance divine! Transfigure... Annihilate! Ha! Ha! Ha!
with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Headbutt! Crit! Height! Ah! Oof! Height!
Tigas mga glass.
Weird. Jean said this is where the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here. Oh yeah, now that you mention it. This is where our journey officially began. That sure brings back memories. Kinda nostalgic, really. Even after all this time, this place hasn't changed one bit. Look who's getting all sentimental and poetic. Well, we still need to find Jean and the others. Let's have a look around. Yeah! Paimon remembers there used to be hydro slime hiding here, but it's gotta be gone now, right? Whoa! A fungus? Are those supposed to be in Mondstadt? Not that these are a real threat to us at this point, but still!
Yeah.
Hear that? Vic said this isn't hard enough. Should I grab a geobishop for the next round then?
Is this really the time to get competitive?
Did you hear that, Paimon?
Hear what?
Huh. Must have been my imagination.
Win ya. Malah sendiri win.
Huh?
Oh, nggak suara.
Why did someone hang Jumpy Dumpty mines all over this tree? What? But they don't look alike. You can't even eat them. Hold on. Could this be an event? Marched off to the confinement room again. Yeah, but let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down. First the fungus, and now this? Something weird is going on. If it turns out not to be event-related, it'll be good to have a record of what we found. You couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person? Whatever. Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergency food, at least. Anyway, it never hurts to be careful. We've seen through lots of tricks, but we've also gotten the short end of the stick a bunch of times, too. Paimon likes the optimism. Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then, get rid of these bombs. Fireworks! Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway, we should be good here. Let's keep going. What was it Paimon said back then? Ah, right! Oh, wow! That's a statue of the Seven! Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. You remember too. It's weird though. It seems like there's something different about it. Let's take a closer look. Paimon's next line was...
As we all know,
Right! Poetry and language flow like the wind! Look! There really is something wrong with this statue of the Seven! Okay, Paimon's sure of it now. This can't be for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the Seven with a statue of clay. Yeah, and well made too. But that's not the point. You're not weirded out by this? Oh, you're right. This must be Alice's doing. She could put 100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt and Paimon still wouldn't be surprised. That explains the other weird stuff we saw up till now, too. She must have asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard. No, wait! Maybe that was Alice just pretending to be Jean. Paimon wouldn't put it past her. Yeah, Paimon's not upset. The surprises were nice, and this statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down memory lane. Makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy, remembering where it all began. What do we do now, though? There's nobody around. If this is some sort of elaborate prank, guess we're in it until the people behind it jump out and say, "Gotcha!" Huh? What does that mean? Oh, yeah. And there could be even more. Guess all there's left to do is touch that statue and find out. Maybe it'll give you the power of pyro or something. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Sparks and Splash! You were right! Alice is full of surprises! Resonate. What does that mean? Oh, wait! I know! It's like how I'm the Spark Knight and you're the Honorary Knight. So, we resonate. Good guessing on your part. Let's keep going and see what else we find. Klee blesses you with happiness. Have the best day ever, just like I am. Is full of surprises. Good guessing on your part. Let's keep going and see what else we find.
Go now.
Yes, now, or it'll be too late.
Whoa! It's the ball!
There's something huge in the sky!
Okay. We all remember what Paimon said back then. Anyway, since he's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods. Then, the Goblin was tainted by the Abyss, and Tone Deaf Bard was about to heal his wounds. But your control over Animo wasn't so great, so they noticed you and ran off. But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that should be a thing of the past. Right? Sure. Here goes nothing. But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that should be a thing of the past, right? Rah! Well, this is awkward. You really hung Paimon out to dry there, Traveler.
Apologies. You were just even livelier than I remembered, and I wasn't expecting it.
Which means mission accomplished on the surprise front, I suppose. What do you say, Alice? Hi, Marks.
Oh, yes, indeed. That was fantastic. I've recorded it all, in fact.
Huh! So you were watching us all along. And hold on. You can't just record people like that.
What a delightful reunion. Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the verdict? Did our special welcome ceremony meet the mark?
It was very... you, that's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let you go that far. Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven anyway?
Oh, gracious me. You still haven't figured it out. If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
So, what's going on here?
Ah, now you're asking the right questions, Paimon.
The answer lies over here.
Nicole? You're here too?
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation. In fact, everything you just experienced was their handiwork. But I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole. I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of magic and phenomena.
Yep. We experienced that firsthand in Nocry.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. Inside it is a small world created using a person's memories. When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
Oh, we didn't even notice!
Huh, I wouldn't be much of a Dodo King if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
All that to say, the things you saw weren't real. They only exist within this bubble. Ah, except for Venti and Dvalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while, right? You might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start humming along in no time. I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic.
So does Jean know about this or not? Paimon's starting to think that invitation letter was a fake.
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure you. I wouldn't dare forge a letter under her name.
Huh. So you do draw the line somewhere.
Whew. Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
Oh, come on! It's not like she's being held hostage.
The point is, this magical bubble was created at the request of the Knights of Favonius. With the expedition in Nodcry coming to an end, the Knights will be home before long.
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their families, so he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception for now. Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter. You can get the details from her soon.
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small, but there will be some activities. This magic bubble is one of them. The returning knights can use it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred in Mondstadt while they were gone.
Simply put, it's a reenactment of your adventures.
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take part in the excitement.
So, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged. Memories are easy to extract, and the resulting information density is fine, but it's not exactly a stable medium. If memories are the only thing used to recreate a world, it's hard to ensure a lack of deviations. For example, these memories belong to Venti, but even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance. Not to mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component, so I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which exacerbated the instability issues, unfortunately.
Yeah. That, makes sense.
For instance, say we're recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue library books at the same time. A powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere. Luckily, there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first. Then we can manually correct anything that doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further deviations, and we won't need real people to act things out. Ah, and before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angel's share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
Huh. Like you're the one who does the buying.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
Yeah, but it sounds like fun. Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some potential bugs. Like that weird statue of the Seven.
Oh, no, Paimon. That one was entirely intentional.
What? Seriously?
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this bubble was no easy task. Is a little personal touch too much to ask for? Hmm?
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned, you're free to do as you please. This is Mondstadt, after all.
Oh, well. Paimon can't argue with that.
In that case, we'll be counting on you to continue testing our work tomorrow.
It's still early. Why not check out the other events at the testing grounds in the meantime? Jean should be there too.
Yeah, we'll go say hi. She's the one who invited us after all.
I think nothing of it. Now that the world is at peace, you two are overdue for a vacation. Best to make the most of it.
Yes, good work. We'll go with this setup.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Honorary Knight, Paimon, welcome back. Did you have a good time in Alice's magic bubble?
Yeah, it was so cool! Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow!
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the preparation, though. I loved the idea when Alice brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors, not to mention recruiting Dvalin. Luckily, Venti, or rather, Lord Barbados, agreed to help. After that, I opened up recruitment to the people of Mondstadt. Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary Knight. It took me 2 days just to read through all the applications. A lot of people have gotten involved, and that includes quite a few familiar faces as well.
Are you one of them?
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading ladies.
Yeah, there are other activities here too, right? Sounds like there's a lot on your plate.
Ah, well, such are the duties of the acting Grandmaster. I'm used to it. For those of us who have been holding down the fort, so to speak, the return of the expedition team is a matter of great importance. The Grandmaster contacted me and said not to organize a grand reception on their behalf, and I understand where he's coming from. I'm sure the team will be exhausted upon returning, and making a big fuss might just tire them out further.
I'm sensing a butt in there somewhere. Tone-deaf Bard said you had other ideas.
Yes, well, those of us here in Mondstadt have been awaiting their return for a long time. Resuming normal life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment. An official welcome might help them feel at home and reacclimate to life here. Not to mention,
It's a chance for the people to show them no matter how long we've been apart, we're still family. Yes, absolutely. And I don't know, perhaps I am overstepping. I just hope the Grandmaster isn't too upset.
So, besides the whole bubble thing, what have you got planned?
Here, I'll show you. First, this is an arena we've set up to showcase Favonius blade work. The Cavalry Company is in charge of this one. I'm sure there will be some exciting sparring sessions.
Ooh, that means we'll get to see Kaya on stage!
That's right. Compared to me, he's much better at keeping things interesting, even when the subject matter is quite serious. I can think of no better person for the job.
You're as modest as ever, huh, Jean?
Over here, we're running a Wind Glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm sure. Yes, her gliding skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to event design. Be sure to check it out when the time comes. There's also a booth that will serve as a reception area where people can relax and chat with each other. A few simple games will be available as well. Hertha is in charge of the drink stall, but we're still working on the menu.
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I think. The expedition team likes the strong stuff.
Fair point. Huh?
What's with that face?
Grandmaster, you're back? Has the entire team returned as well? Apologies, we're not quite done with the preparations, but I assure you, it's limited to what you see here. We're exercising the utmost restraint.
Hey. Relax, Jean, relax. No need to get all formal with me. I split from the group to make it back first. Pretend I'm not even here. Besides, I knew you'd want to surprise us, no matter what I said.
Oh, I see.
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, I knew you'd go full throttle and start planning the next Ludi Harpastum or Windbloom Festival. You put so much pressure on yourself, diving headfirst into the deep end without thinking about how much is on your plate. I just didn't want you to overwork yourself, that's all.
Oh, wow! That's actually really nice of you.
Well, looking out for my fellow knights comes with a job. As for the event, food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance. Yeah, just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team will feel at home in no time.
That's far too kind, Grandmaster. But thank you.
I mean it, you know? Just trust my judgment. Anyway, you two got a sec? Now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat you to a meal. I'll even introduce you to the Good Hunter's secret menu.
Oh, nice! Paimon's never heard of that before.
What's wrong? Not hungry?
Actually, Grandmaster, there's a few things I'd love for you to look over, since you seem to have some time to spare. Perhaps we could go back to headquarters first.
Hang on, you know this is just a pit stop, right? There's not going to be time for me to take over the whole shebang.
Of course. Still, you are the Grand Master.
Oh, you have no idea what this means. I'll be trapped in the office until tomorrow morning.
It's not that dramatic. If we make haste, we'll finish before dawn.
As much as Paimon wants to check out that secret menu, you should at least do some work now that you're back.
All right. Oh, let's go. Guess I'll See you tomorrow.
Adventure time! Teamwork is dreamwork! That's gonna hurt in the—
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The story has only just begun!
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Clouds hide, the birds call!
Stay away from me!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Wind strike, the story has only just begun! Watch out! Burn!
Off the ante!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is—
The clouds hide, the birds—
A turning point in fate! Maria sweeping in!
Everybody stand back!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The story has only just begun!
Burn! Thunder! Maria sweeping in!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
As one with wind and cloud, wind strike. The story has only just begun!
What? Burn!
breathing! Start the breath from the skies! Hero incoming! Yeah! Headbutt! Charge! Oof! Heads up! Hero incoming! Yeah! Burn it down! Drop your weapons! Justice will... Faster! Stronger! On Pyroclastic Surge! Yeah! Heads up! Height! Yeah! Headbutt! Volcano Kablam! Huh, yeah. Light it up! Hands right! Control breathing! Start the breath from the sky! Yeah! Hero incoming! Yeah! Boof! Hero incoming! Yeah! Yeah! Look out below! Hero incoming! Stop right there! Faster! Stronger! Let's light up the blazing sun! Heads up! Charge! Yeah! Headbutt! Hi! Yeah! Yeah! Rise with the sun! Drop your weapons! Justice! Quick as a flash! Start the Pyroclastic Surge! It's Justice o'clock! Yeah! Oof! It's Justice o'clock! Yeah! Too strong! Hi! Yeah! Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun! Final warning! Faster! Stronger! On...
Light compels you! While the light shines, rally! Advance!
Divine light, shield them! Smite the dust!
Surge. Three moons converge.
Not on my watch! Behold, the dawn! You got this! Everyone on me!
The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines!
the advantage! Charge!
Without further ado, divine light, shield them!
Three moons converge. Wait.
Be gone, shadow of darkness! All the lights rally!
The sky's blue, the glazed moon shines!
A moonlit night for all.
Behold the dawn! Go get him and press the advantage! Advance!
Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Light the dust!
A new moon rises. Surge.
Light compels you! All the lights, everyone on me!
Be cleansed! Divine light, shield them! Without further ado, lofty wisdom will show us the way!
Control breathing!
Smash down! It's justice o'clock!
Three moons converge. Surge.
Faster! Stronger! Let's... Hero incoming! Everybody stand back! You two! Time to end them! Fulfill our path! Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle! Let's light it up!
Wind strike!
Suffer the wrath of the teamwork is trim! Light of the blazing sun! Light it up! Let's light it up! Get to work!
One with nature!
He's Laline! He's Papa! Get him! I'm going in! Wrath from the sky!
Add Astro. Add Astro. Thank you for complete.